The universe is amazing. So if your friends ask about it, and they undoubtedly will at any social occasion worth being at, you'd better know your stuff. So, 3 minutes, 30 facts. Pens and pencils at the ready. The universe as we can see it is 46 billion light-years across, but only 13.8 odd billion light-years old, meaning that the only thing we know of that can go faster than light is the universe itself, because it stretches space as it goes. No one's sure what shape the universe is, but it could be a sphere, a flat plane, a half-pipe, or even a trumpet. Some people even think it may be donut-shaped. And it's made up of a spiderweb-like structure of billions of galaxies in strings and clusters. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, and our nearest neighbour Andromeda will collide in 4 billion years, but only 4.6% of the universe is actually made up of atoms, or stuff. The rest is dark energy and dark matter that we can't see. And of that 4.6% that is stuff, over 90% of that is hydrogen. That hasn't stopped an entire star being made of diamond from being found, though. The 4,000-kilometre-wide object 50 light-years away is a hefty 10 billion trillion carats. The universe has actual gaps, though. The largest is the Boots Void, 250 million light-years of absolutely nothing. The largest known object in the universe, though, is a group of quasars bound together 4 billion light-years wide. So big, it nearly breaks physics. But there's lots more stuff. The universe contains around 100 billion galaxies. The smallest contain just a few million stars, the largest can contain over 1 trillion. And that means there are probably some 300 sextillion stars overall. The largest star we know of currently is NML Cygni, which is 1,650 times the size of our Sun and would take light nearly 7 hours to circle. Incidentally, the Earth could fit inside our Sun roughly 1 million times. The Moon is a quarter of the size of Earth, however Earth weighs 81 times more than the Moon. Incidentally, Earth weighs this. The fat bastard. Speaking of planets, current estimates suggest that there is roughly one for every star in the Milky Way, or some 400 billion in our galaxy alone. Some 17 billion of those are thought to be Earth-size, although we've actually only discovered around 900 planets. However, we only found the first one in 1988. One likely candidate for Earth-like planets is the star Gliese 667c, which has at least 3 large rocky planets in its habitable zone, and 2 more on the fringes. Busy. There are around 18,000 possible markers of other planets, though, including 262 that may be habitable, and we're only looking in a tiny weeny patch of our own little galaxy. And speaking of our tiny little patch, Voyager 1, our fastest current spacecraft, is about to leave the solar system after 35 years of flight, and after another 40,000 years it'll pass close to Gliese 445, and that star is moving towards us at 270,000 miles per hour. And finally, here's 5 more random bits of trivia that didn't fit anywhere else. The flags that the US put on the moon have all gone white through solar radiation. The deepest sound in the universe is a black hole in the Perseus galaxy cluster, which plays B-flat 57 octaves below middle C. We know of 4 dimensions, but the string theory of how the universe works predicts there are actually 11. When you tune in an old TV set and get snow, part of what you're seeing is actually the remnants of the Big Bang itself, and you are entirely made of the remains of an exploded star. Fact. Perhaps the most remarkable thing of all, though, is that we've managed to find all this out. So now you can impress your friends with your incredible knowledge of the universe, and they'll think you're a slightly less attractive, slightly less successful Professor Brian Cox. Good work, you.